an opportunity to win and ensure that they progress and do very well in that very group in the CAF Confederation Cup. But before we talk more about Medeama, let's focus on the Ghana Premier League. As I noted, it's match day 17, match day 16 were played on Sunday. And Accra Hearts of Oak are at the Accra Stadium this afternoon playing against Liberty Professionals. As of the time that I was coming into the studio, it was 1-1. Accra Hearts of Oak took the lead in the first half, and in the second half, Liberty Professionals through Bernard Arthur equalized. And they've still got some more minutes to play in that game. We'll also be at the Accra Stadium to get you details as to how that game is shaping up between Accra Hearts of Oak and Liberty Professionals. We're going to Kumasi, where Delali Atiase is watching the Kumasi Asante Kotoko game. Asante Kotoko are playing host to WA All Stars. They are league leaders. Remember, Asante Kotoko drew their last game away to Techiman City 1-1. Rather, WA All Stars at the WA Park managed to beat Bekum Chelsea by a goal to nil. So how is that shaping up at the Baba Stadium? Dela, thanks so much for joining me here on the pause. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, WA All Stars. I'm sure we are done with first half. What's been the story so far?
Well, actually, we are in the second half. We've done about 25 minutes already in the second half. And it's finally favor of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A goal scored 50 minutes to the second half through Captain Amos Frimpong. Right until about that goal was it's been a ding-dong affair, but the second half has been all Kumasi Asante Kotoko with the red shirt to pile on pressure to get the lead. And they eventually got it. But I would say that this afternoon, attendance for a midweek match is just about okay. But the performance the performance of Wesley Emmanuel Gagba today in the middle of the action has been very, very disappointing. Indecision on his part, having decisions taken, the assistant referees will flag, he will say otherwise and all that. It's not been pleasant at all here. Officiating has never been the best. It is very, very poor. Honestly speaking, it's surprising that referee Emmanuel Gagba would do this to the game this afternoon. But all said and done, I think that it's been a good game. Two changes that Coach Maxwell Coach of Michael Osei in the second half, bringing in Dauda as well as Kofi Akin. It's what has done the trick of Kumasi Asante Kotoko this afternoon. So they're actually still on. We've left it about 20 minutes to go. By Kotoko leading by 0-0.
Dela, don't take leave of me. A win for Kotoko will be very crucial because WA All Stars are leading the Premier League table. It's just 2 points separating themselves on Accra Hearts of Oak. And currently, Hearts are also drawing 1-0 with Liberty Professionals. So if Kotoko are able to win this one, it will shoot them up. Do you see that urgency in the Kumasi Asante Kotoko setup?
Yeah, but I'm sorry, I didn't get the last part of your question because Kotoko got an opportunity here. They really put in the second one. But unfortunately, Goalkeeper Richard Ofori came in strongly to make a save, and there's been shouts over here. And if I heard you very well, yes, indeed, the players here to Master Kotoko know that the 3 points is what will make them probably move to the top of the league table. And so that is what exactly they are fighting for now. I should say that the second half, indeed, much of the game has been concentrated in the house of WA All Stars. And it tells you the intentions are clear that Kotoko are really on the driving seat. They want to win this game and make sure that they might climb to the top of the ladder. And so that's what I see here. Determination on the presence of the boys in the second half.
So, Delali Atiase there, thank you so much for joining us. So, the story at the Baba Stadium is that Kumasi Asante Kotoko are leading WA All Stars by a goal to no goal scored by Amos Frimpong, who is skipper of the side. So, it means Amos Frimpong in the last 2 games has scored 2 goals. He got the equalizer for Asante Kotoko in their game against Techiman City at the Techiman Park, which was on Sunday. It was actually an equalizer he scored. And this afternoon, he's ensured that in the second half, Kumasi Asante Kotoko are leading by a goal to nil. So that's it by way of the Ghana Premier League. So now we'll move on and we'll talk about Medeama. But before we talk about Medeama, we'll quickly go through the results so far for you, so you have an idea of what's happening in the Ghana Premier League match day 17. I've noted that Accra Hearts folk at the Accra Stadium are drawing 1-1 with Liberty Professionals. And as you just heard the Lali Atiase report from the Babaya Stadium, Kumasi Asante Kotoko are leading by a goal to nil against WA All Stars. So quickly we'll go through and see Aduana Stars are also leading the Buson Doves by a goal to nil. We understand that one of those goals was scored by Premier League top scorer Yaya Mohammed, and we've done 78 minutes in that game as well. And as you can see in that order, Kumasi Asante Kotoko also winning at home to WA All Stars by a goal to nil. Ashanti Gold are leading Techiman City by a goal to nil. Remember, Ashanti Gold, they need that win very badly because their last game against Wafa, they lost by 2-1. And Bekum Chelsea are also leading Interlice by a goal to nil at the Bekum Golden City Park. And Dreams FC at the Theatre of Dreams are winning 2-0 in their game against New Edibiase. Liberty Professionals are quite hard to focus, are drawing goalless, but as you can see, the sign there, Liberty are playing with 10 men. It means one player of Liberty Professionals has been shown a red card. So it's Liberty 10 men as against Accra Hearts 11. And the game involving Sekendi Azakes Bechem United has been postponed because Mediama SC are using that very stadium currently as I speak to you in their CAF Confederation Cup game. Wafa Mediama postponed because Mediama are also playing in the CAF Confederation Cup. So the game involving Sekendi Azakes Bechem United will be played tomorrow. So away from the Premier League, I noted that Mediama SC are also in action here in Ghana, but they are not playing in the Ghana Premier League. They are rather playing in the CAF Confederation Cup. So we'll go straight to the Sipon Stadium to speak to Benjamin Hagan to tell us what's happening. I understand that the first half ended goalless. Benjamin, what's the story so far?
Thank you very much. It's actually been a very good atmosphere for association football. So far, I think 40 minutes has been played, 5 minutes of no more time remaining, and Mediama Sporting Club are drawing 0-0 with Emo Bejaya. But then just for the starters and just so your listeners know, Montarite Goman reports for Mediama Sporting Club, Samuel Arademo, Sisa Pompolo Edu, and then Daniel Amwa, made up for the back line. Joseph Gordon, Malik Akuwa, Samuel Bio also, they were pulling the string. Actually had to pull the strings from midfield from Mediama Sporting Club, and then Bernardo Fori, Abbas, and then Kwame Boyan as the front three for Mediama Sporting Club. It was actually a game Mediama started so brightly, but then they were able to create enormous chances, but then unfortunately none of them was able to be converted into goals. And it was a story which was actually not. Hello?
Yes, Benjamin, you're on.
Okay, it was actually a story not too pleasant for the enormous supporters that were able to troop today. Sipon Sports Stadium, even though it had rained earlier on in the day. And so it was just to get the end of the story for the first time, and then they came back from reset, pressing from all cylinders, firing from all cylinders. But unfortunately, they've managed to flop. Yes, I want to place an emphasis on that. They've managed to flop all of the opportunities, glorious ones that actually came their way, especially the most culprits of them all would have to be Bernardo Fourier and then Abbas Mohammed. I think chances that were easier, to miss than to score, they actually had to squander that. So I think we have about 3 or so minutes to end proceedings. And as I speak to you, Mediama Sporting Club are drawing 0-0 with Emo Bejaya of Algeria.
In the Sipon Stadium, where currently Mediama SC are drawing goalless with Emo Bejaya. It won't be a very good scoreline for Mediama if it stays same, because TP Mazembe, who are leading this group, just yesterday managed to beat Young Africans by a goal to nil, and now they have 6 points because their very first game against Mediama as well, they won, so they have 6 points. Emo Bejaya with just a point, same as Young Africans. So if Mediama are able to win this very game, they will get 3 points and they will be second on that very group. So we'll pray and hope that in the last remaining 3 minutes, Mediama can make some magic, or something can just happen for Mediama to win that game against Emo Bejaya. We'll come back on Prime to update you on that game involving Mediama SC and Emo Bejaya, and also bring you the Ghana Premier League Match Day 17 results. I'm sure by then all those matches would have come to an end, and we'll bring you a lot more stories. My name is Benedict Owusu. That will be it for sports here. For more sports news, make your way to the My Joy Online Sports page and keep following us on Twitter at Joy Sports G. Same on Facebook. The show continues after this short break. Stay tuned, don't go away.